Today we're going to make this simple origami box. Okay, and if you're pretty quick and you're good at this, you can just make one. You can keep pencils in it, erasers in it, something at your desk, or you can make two of them and slide them together like this. Here's my second one that I've already got pre-made, and you could have like a holiday ornament or a holiday gift box. I took a Sharpie and colored on the side of this, and if I get rid of my lights for a second, you could take a Christmas tree light at home and stick it inside and have a decoration for the tree or a gift box to give a present in. And if you want to watch another one of my videos, you could make a snowflake ahead of time like this one and glue it on, and then that would be a kind of cool decoration or gift box as well. So for the purposes of the demonstration, you're going to need one piece of 60-pound paper, and we're going to have to make a square first. So we're going to take it, we're going to hold it like this, the hot dog way. You're going to fold it in half so that these two edges here are meeting, and you're going to use your bone folder, okay, and you're going to push the bone folder towards the crease until you get two butterfly wings, and then you're going to put your fingers on one side and your thumb on the other side and pull along that crease down and push along the crease up so you have a nice straight line. Then you're going to take your scissors and you're going to cut right along that line. Okay, do your best job to stay right on the line, because you need your paper to be as accurate as possible. Now you're going to take your first sheet here and you're going to take this top edge and bring it down to the side there. Okay, now we're going to make two of them. This is going to turn out to be one half of the box, you know, like one side of it, like this one. Okay, and the other second sheet you're going to set aside and do later on your own for the other half. Okay, so everything you do with this one, you're going to repeat with the other one. You're going to take this flat edge and slide it over here and line the two edges up right here on the side. Once you get that, hold it down. Use your bone folder to crease here to get your butterfly wings. Pull off to one side, pull off to the other side, and then you're going to cut this bottom piece off. Okay, and that can be recycled. Then you're going to open it up again. Okay, and you're going to take this edge here and fold it to meet the other edge. Okay, crease that middle crease. So now you've got your center line, and you're going to fold this edge into the center, your right edge into the center. Then you're going to fold your left edge into the center. Leave yourself just a little gap there. Make sure that they're not overlapping, otherwise your box won't work out later. So try to make them right there so there's a little gap in between there. Next step, we need to fold the corners. So you're going to take this top right-hand corner and you're going to fold it down like this so that there's a gap. You see this gap? It's about as big as my bone folding popsicle stick. Okay, leave a gap right from here, this edge, to the center, about the size of your popsicle stick. If it helps, you can draw a little line on there with a pencil. I'll show that on the other side. So you do the right side. Now I do the left side. If I take this and I use a little pencil right here to trace along the edge, and I use a pencil right here to trace along the edge, you can see that you're going to fold it down till it meets up with that pencil line. You don't want to go too far, because that we have to fold a little lip over, and if we don't fold that lip over enough, alright, then it won't work out as far as holding the box together. Okay, so you've got it looking like this. Now you have these four corners, 1, 2, 3, and 4, all folded down with a little gap. Then you're going to fold, you're going to turn it. You're going to fold this extra little piece that you've left from the gap, you're going to fold it over. Okay, you might have to kind of work it. You might even have to take your popsicle stick and pinch the paper and kind of fold it over like that so you can get a little crease, and then you're just going to fold that over the top of those little corners there. So you've got one side here, and if the line isn't perfectly straight, that's okay. I'm going to turn it now so that I can do it because it's easier to fold down. I'm going to kind of just crease that, work it with my thumbs, and then crease it over the top. Okay. And I'm going to turn it back like this so that it's pointing up and down a long way. Now we're going to make a dotted line, or not a dotted line, you're going to crease it, if you can imagine, right along this dotted line. You're going to fold this part up, grab your thumbs underneath it, hold your index fingers right there so you can kind of push it over the top. And you want to crease that nicely with your bone folder. Okay, and I'm going to turn it so that it's easier to fold. And I'm going to put my index fingers here, thumbs underneath, and push it up. Crease it with my bone folder. Okay, and at this point, if you flip it back down and get your thumbs on the inside, you can pull these flaps up, and kind of you're going to have to rework it just a little bit and take these edges and kind of pinch that corner and pinch this corner, and then turn it, and you can kind of pinch that corner and pinch this corner, and there's your little box. So you could, you know, store stuff in it, maybe, you know, small pencils that you haven't finished using yet, or if you want to, you can reflatten it by folding the thumb, you know, grab those thumb pieces and kind of pop it back down flat. And you can use, on the back side, you can see where the edges of the box here are because of those fold lines. Use a Sharpie marker, they're over on the side of the room, and you can draw your decoration. Okay, here's the bottom of my snowman, the middle piece of my snowman, and the head of my snowman. Alright. Okay, so you can draw that decoration, and then you can make your second box and put them together. Now if you've got your two boxes and you're ready and you want to turn it into a Christmas tree ornament, let Mr. Lundgren know. And what will happen is I will fold these, or you can fold them back down, both like this, and I'll put them together, and then I will use a hole puncher to hole punch through both of them and give it back to you. And then you will be able to take your two boxes, open them up, and slide them together. This is how you slide them together. You just hold them and slide the first two edges in, then you might have to just kind of crunch it down with your fingers and slide it into the other side because one might be a little bit larger than the other, and then you just kind of gently squish it together. And again, like I showed at the beginning of the demonstration, if you take a light, you take one of the Christmas tree lights and you stick it through that hole, okay, it will act kind of like a lantern. There's the Sharpie marker one, and there's just a cutout piece of paper. Okay, and that is the simple box demonstration.